All right, I'm back. I have another story for you. So story time. This is another Jiffy Lube saga. Also, this is a customer being misinformed saga. So I just want everybody to pay attention on this one. Give me 2-3 minutes of your time. Got a customer that called me, 2018 Range Rover Velar. Says that after taking her car to Jiffy Lube, the engine started making like a knocking noise, loud noises. She then took it to the dealership. Dealership said that the timing chains need to be replaced. You know, the cam phasers, the timing chain. She got a complete mess. She called back Jiffy Lube. Jiffy Lube confirmed the last 2 oil changes that they installed the wrong oil in her car. But Jiffy Lube confirmed that, but they don't want to take responsibility and pay for the damage. That's number one. So as I'm gathering more information, I says, well, how many miles on the vehicle? She said, the car has 100,000 miles, right? I said, how long have you owned the car? She said, 3 years. I said, how many miles was on the car when you bought the car? She said, 40,000. I said, okay, so 40,000 miles, you know, when's the last time you had an oil change? She said, a year ago. I said, the last time you had an oil change on a Range Rover was a year ago? I said, well, I'm sitting here doing the math, right? How many oil changes have you had since you bought the car? She said, I bought the car with 40,000 miles 3 years ago, right? The car has 100,000 miles. I had 3 oil changes. 1 at the dealership, 2 at Jiffy Lube. I said, why would you even do that? Why would you only change your oil once a year? Because the dealership told her that's all that's required. All right, so here is the misinformed customer. Don't ever listen to the dealership when they tell you that your vehicle oil is serviced once a year every 10 or 12,000 miles. Your engine will shit the bed. You're going to have timing chain problems or lower engine problems, ride knock, things like that, right? You're going to have sludge, oil consumption. Don't ever listen to the dealership. So here's my word of advice. Number 1, don't take your car to Jiffy Lube for oil changes. Facts. Number 2, or any quick lube place either. Number 2, if the manufacturer tells you that your oil is due to be changed every year or every 10 or 12,000 miles, you cut that a half. 6 months, 6,000 miles. If the manufacturer tells you that your oil needs to be changed every, excuse the background noise, every 7,500 miles, change it in between 4,000 miles or so. Don't ever go off the manufacturer's recommendation for oil change, and always use quality oil and a quality filter when you change your oil. Cut it in half if you want your engine to last. All right? So that is my word of advice for everybody.